Saint of the Day, Saint Christina of Bolsena, young Christian martyr who stood up to her father's pagan beliefs. Her feast day is celebrated on July 24th every year. Born as Christina, meaning Christ-bearer, into a prominent Roman family in Bolsena, Italy, around the 3rd century. Her father, Urbanus, was a high-ranking magistrate and a staunch pagan, raising her in their traditional beliefs. Urbanus was an enemy to the Christians and doomed them to suffering and death. Christina was just a child, but on seeing this, she was struck by how fearless and happy the Christians were during their torments. Through divine inspiration and perhaps secret encounters with Christians, she came to understand and secretly embrace the teachings of Christ, dedicating herself to the one true God. As her faith deepened, Christina could no longer tolerate the idols in her father's household. In a bold act of devotion, she began smashing the family's pagan statues and distributing the pieces of precious metal, along with other family wealth, to the poor, seeing it as an act of charity and a rejection of false gods. Her father was furious and resolved to avenge the dishonor done to the gods with his daughter's blood. At first he tried to win her over with kindness. He kept encouraging her to forsake Christ, and she refused. She is reported as saying, "Do with me whatever you like, my dear father. You can take my life, but the faith of Christ you have no power to tear out of my heart. My Savior will strengthen me to suffer patiently all that you have threatened." Christina endured brutal torture. Beaten, she showed no pain, instead thanking God. Her father's rage led to more suffering. Tied to an iron wheel over a fire, yet she sang unharmed. The flames failed, so he imprisoned her. An angel healed Christina in prison, encouraging her. Her father tried to drown her with a stone in the lake, but the same angel safely carried her to shore. Despite her father's death, new rulers continued torturing Christina. Thrown into a snake pit, she was unharmed. Even with her tongue cut out, she praised God, demonstrating unwavering faith. She was directed to make fitting sacrifice to Apollo. When Christina stepped into the temple, she made the sign of the cross, and the image of Apollo fell from the altar and was broken into 1,000 pieces. Despite attempts to break her spirit, Christina remained steadfast in her faith. Her tormentors ultimately ended her life with arrows, granting her the martyr's crown she had so bravely sought. She died testifying, becoming a witness to Christ. "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Psalm 27 verse 1. Let St. Christina's unwavering faith inspire us to be bold witnesses for Christ.